Have you ever had a brilliant idea, a sudden spark of inspiration, or just known deep down something you should do? And then, what happens? For most of us, that spark is quickly extinguished, drowned out by a flood of what-ifs, I can'ts, and later-laters. We overthink, we hesitate, and eventually, the moment passes. The idea fades, the action never happens. This isn't about being lazy, it's about a deeply ingrained human tendency, a protective mechanism almost. Our brains, in their attempt to keep us safe, often choose the path of least resistance, the familiar, the inaction. Even when inaction is exactly what's holding us back. But what if I told you there's a ridiculously simple, almost magical way to bypass that internal resistance? A way to jumpstart your engine before the doubt monster even has a chance to wake up. It's called the 10-second rule. Here's how it works. The moment you have an impulse, a good idea, a task you need to do, a conversation you should initiate, you immediately start a mental countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8. And by the time you hit 0, you must take the very first, tiniest step towards that action. Not the whole task, not the perfect plan, just the first step. Open the document, stand up, type the first word of that email, pick up the phone, even if it's just reaching for your shoes to go for that run. The goal is to interrupt the pattern of hesitation before it takes hold. Think of it like this. Your brain has a tiny window, maybe 10 seconds, before it switches from idea mode to analysis paralysis mode. The 10-second rule forces you to act within that window. It's a trick, a hack. It's essentially telling your brain, nope, not today, fear, we're moving. Why is this so powerful? Because it builds momentum. That tiny first step creates a ripple effect. It tells your brain, see, that wasn't so bad. And once you've taken that initial step, the next one feels a little less daunting. You're no longer staring at a mountain. You've just taken a single step onto the path. This isn't just about getting things done, it's about rewiring your brain. Let's break down how to implement this in your daily life, starting right now. 1. Be aware of your impulses. When an idea for action comes, even a tiny one, acknowledge it. 2. Immediately, without conscious thought, begin the 10-second countdown. 3. Before 0, take that first tiny step. Don't think about the outcome, just the action. Feeling overwhelmed by dishes? 10, 9, 8. Pick up one plate. Need to send that difficult email? 10, 9, 8. Open your email client. Want to start a new hobby? 10, 9, 8. Watch the first minute of a tutorial video. It's not about finishing, it's about starting. This simple rule is a powerful tool for building consistency, reducing stress, and reclaiming your agency. Every time you successfully apply the 10-second rule, you're not just ticking off a task, you're building a stronger, more proactive version of yourself. You're training your brain to choose action over stagnation. Over time, those 10 seconds become less about a frantic countdown and more about an automatic reflex. Imagine how many things you could accomplish if you consistently bypassed that initial wall of resistance. Imagine the momentum you could build, the goals you could achieve, the person you could become. It all starts with those crucial first 10 seconds. So right now, what's one small thing you've been putting off? Give the 10-second rule a try, count it down, take that first step, and feel the incredible power of immediate action. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more strategies to unlock your potential. And tell me in the comments below, what will you start in the next 10 seconds?